Disclaimer: the only Sonic the Hedgehog collectibles that will be shown off in this video are the ones that are on display in my collection. No other things will be shown off that are contained in storage or that I cannot find.
I love Sonic!
It's my favorite franchise of all time. As much as I love franchises like this, and this, it still doesn't match the level of Sonic. Even though I probably have more merchandise of Star Wars than I do of Sonic by this point, I still will always love Sonic with a nostalgic point of view. There's just so much to love in this franchise, I can't express it all. I love the cartoons, I love the characters, I love the games, I just think they're very fun. I've met great people because of Sonic, I'm making videos because of Sonic, and I'm still a virgin because of Sonic. I'd say the thing I love more than all of that is probably the merchandise. I've been collecting Sonic merchandise for quite some time now, and boy oh boy am I obsessed. I have a whole wall full of it, and I've made some collection videos every now and then. But today, you guys are getting something special. I'm giving you guys my entire Sonic the Hedgehog collection. Let's get it started. We're first going to start off with my box figures because, well, those are the first ones I grabbed off my shelf. First is the Vector SPO comic book pack. Found this on eBay one day. It was like, I think $50, and this was one of the first Sonic figures I received for Christmas one year. So, based off of like nostalgia reasons alone, I picked it up. And looking back on it, the Jazzwares figures have giant packages, but they're better than Tomy's, which we'll get to in a little while. Next is the Superposer Knuckles. I think I was in a bidding war for this and got it for $20. Yeah, it's a pretty good figure, and glad I picked it up because the Superposers are really great figures, and especially the Knuckles one. We have the Super Pack of Super Sonic, Super Shadow, and Super Silver. Still mint in package. This is, I think, the third release because of the joints that are used on the figure, and also the orange Chaos Emerald, which they brought back for some reason, I don't know why. Cool story about this, I was in Toys R Us one day checking out the Sonic section to see if new Boom stuff was in, and I saw this, and I was so confused why, because the Sonic license by Jazzwares was lost like a long time after this. I think I found this in 2016. And I was just really shocked to see it because Jazzwares lost the license. Also from a recent Toys R Us find, I think last year as well, I found this. And while these aren't actually great figures whatsoever by any means, these do go for a hefty amount on eBay or Amazon or whatever site you go on. I don't know why, because they aren't really the best figures, but I found this, and instead of paying a couple $100s on eBay, I got it for around $15 to $20 at Toys R Us, and was really excited to see these. Going away from Jazzwares just for a little while is the Sonic X collectible action figure. It's a bigger version of the action figures made by Toy Island, and I think this was actually pretty cheap. I think it was $15 on eBay, and I remember snagging it up because it was just so cheap. I don't think you can find these for a good price anymore. I'm pretty sure they're anywhere from like $30 to $50, which I think is asking a little much, but I got this in really good condition and was really excited to have this. Next is a very rare figure. This is the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Joyride figure by Joyride, obviously, and I think this was actually for a cheaper price than I would usually go for. For these specific figures, I think this was only like around $70 something, and usually these are upwards of $150. So, really good, mint in box, and actually it has the more rare stand, which is red and yellow, which is different from the usually gray and white stand. One of my favorite parts of the figure is the back of the box, which tells you about the game and all like the features it has, which I wish more video game figures would do, because I think this is like a really good idea. Now, this is on the complete other side. This is probably the most money that has ever been spent on a Sonic figure for me. Obviously, since I'm young,
I didn't buy this. It was a gift from my mom for my birthday. And let's just say this costs a heavy amount of change because one, it's Shadow, and two, it's from Sonic Adventure 2, so that makes it pretty rare. Another reason that this was more money than a usual Shadow Joyride figure is because of the stand as well. It also is red and yellow, which is usually not the case once again. It also is a Series 6, which is different from the different red and yellow card, which Sonic is. So this is probably one of my favorite figures in the collection. One, because it's a Shadow figure, and two, because it means a lot to me and is really nostalgic because of the game and also the person who gave it to me. Sticking with the Shadow theme, we have the Sonic X Megabot Series 1 Shadow figure. This contains the right arm of the Megabot. I'm missing that arm actually in my opened Megabot, but I just don't want to open this figure because it's Shadow and he costs a lot of money, and I would just like to hold on to this version of the figure. I plan on picking up all of the Megabots in their package at some point, but for right now I want to just get into more older themed Sonic items and brand new Sonic items, so I'm taking a break from all the Sonic X Jazzwares stuff. Back on the theme of Jazzwares, we have the Superposer Sonic figure. Much like the Knuckles figure, this was a really nice figure to have. I got this off of ToysRUs.com actually a long time ago. I was originally going to send this back, but then once when Jazzwares lost the license, I was like, hey, this will be a hefty amount of money, let's hold on to it. So this was only like $10, $15 actually, so it was pretty cheap. It's not as expensive as they are now. This is actually pretty recent to the collection. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic and Amy 2-pack with the classic Amy figure. This is actually a bid that I won. I think I only ended up paying $11 for this thing, which is a really good deal. I think on eBay now, they're going for anywhere from $30 to $50. So yeah, I'm glad I snagged this up while I had the chance. This isn't anything important, it's just the Sonic the Hedgehog gacha figures by Tomy. It's the box, so it's not anything that like super important. But I got this from a Hot Topic once, and the guy just let me have it because they only had one more gacha left in the box. And I ended up getting the gacha figure along with this. So yeah, it was pretty cool to have a box because I don't think I ever had any piece of Sonic display media at the time. The Sonic Saves the Day 3-pack. Now the main reason I got this, I already had all the figures and including the Ender Beam, but not only did I really like the way that the things were set up, but they have hero cards included, aka trading cards. And I took them out of the box and tried to keep it as intact as I could because I want to have all the cards outside of the packaging. So I'll show you the ones that came with this now. The first one is this Sonic with his fist out. All of them have this Sonic Boom gray black tone to the back of it. So I'm just only going to show you that once because they're all the same. Next is the Eggman one, and I really like this. I think these are the only ones that include Eggman currently. And this Knuckles. This next one is really similar. It's the Sonic to the Rescue one. And the difference with this is it's technically the same. It has two of the same characters, but this one has metallic paint to it. And also, instead of Eggman, there is a Metal Sonic. He's also a metallic version of him. Now, I think this is the only way you can get a metallic Metal Sonic, but I know you can get metallic Sonic and Knuckles other ways. The box for this one is much slimmer, which I really like. I felt like the other one was really bulky. It also has much better art and design to it than the other one. But Tomy just ditched this type of design to their merchandise. And same with this, it also had trading cards which I took out, which you can see right here. I still have the plastic for them, so I could put them back in there if I want to, but I probably will keep these out. These are really similar. This one is different from all of them, I think. It's We Got This, that's what it says right here, and it has Sonic and Knuckles on this one, so yeah. Next is this Sonic, more of a running pose for this one, and another Knuckles with he's getting ready to clobber some fist. The LEGO Dimensions Sonic figure also includes the Speed Star and the Tornado. Picked this up, I don't have LEGO Dimensions, but I did pick up the figure because, well, it's Sonic. I heard this is actually really dope, the LEGO Dimensions thing, but I don't want to buy a game that I'll only play the Sonic stuff for. And also, I'm not really that big of a LEGO game fan. Maybe if they come out with a Sonic LEGO game, that'd be cool, but yeah, I just bought the figure, and I've seen some videos of the game, it looks cool, but I just bought the figure. I think it was like $15, but yeah. This is not a figure, it's a keychain. For the 20th anniversary, Japan had these keychains, and for whatever reason, I got the silver one. These were actually pretty expensive from what I remember, and I got the silver one because silver is actually a pretty cool character in my opinion, and I just really wanted it, so it's obviously Sega prize, it's from Japan. But yeah, I really like this, it's just a really cool item. Back to Tomy, I have the Sonic and Knuckles 25th anniversary pack. In my opinion, not that great, but I like the figures a lot, and I like that they have the comic book. But it's just the packaging is just really bulky, and the figures are way too small for it. Maybe if they were Tomy started doing 5-inch figures like Jazzwares, then it'd make more sense. But yeah, what I like about these compared to Jazzwares is that they have character bios on the back. So you have a bio for Sonic and you got a bio for Knuckles. I think they just showed pictures of the figures for Jazzwares, but I could be wrong. But I just really like that they have these. The box is also really detailed. They have like little pictures of classic Sonic characters on it. And since I'm a completionist, I had to get the Sonic and Tails pack. I got this one first when I saw it in the store. Again, same problems with it, but the figures are still great. Same with this, Tails has his own bio, and I think it's really cool. I'm not sure if they still have these in Toys R Us anymore, but if they do, pick them up while you can, because their 25th anniversary, any anniversary item will be rare in the future. This right here is a metallic Knuckles figure. For whatever reason, I keep my metallics in the box. I have no idea why. I could take them out, but I just don't. I don't know why. It's just a weird thing I do. It's Knuckles just repainted. Here is Sonic, metallic as well. You can always tell because of this sticker that's on them. Now, I wouldn't usually have this in the box, but I thought that this would be rare. It's a GameStop exclusive. It's a pre-order bonus, but obviously Sonic Boom didn't sell well, so these are you know, not rare at all. So I just keep it in the box because you never know. I mean, Sonic Boom could be like Sonic X and have a high price in the future, maybe like when the next Sonic cartoon comes out. This is another Boom item. It is the Sonic Big Head plush. Again, it's metallic because of the sticker that's located right here. Much different than a lot of the big head plushes. A lot of them are smaller and the heads aren't this big because like the head is it's pretty big compared to my hand. Now I have a big hand, so it's like I'm not the biggest fan of this plush, to be honest. I bought it because it's Sonic, but you know, if like I don't know, if it was just a random Tails or Knuckles, yeah, I'd probably still buy it, but you know, it's just, it isn't the best in my opinion. This is also another plush I kept in the packaging because it's 25th anniversary. All my 25th anniversary stuff is still in the box, I'm pretty positive. Yeah, I think it is. This is actually a really good plush. Tomy makes great plushes, except for the last one I showed you. Really great. I love the artwork that's on the back. Really appealing. I really liked the packaging for this. Same with all of the other 25th anniversary stuff. They have all these characters, which I'm not sure if my camera can pick up. Really great plush. Keeping them in the package, and yeah, I recommend if you guys see these, anything 25th anniversary, buy it. Check your Toys R Us. If you have a good one, definitely pick these up because they're worth it. Okay, just for the fact that you have the in-box mint condition items is a really good idea. Moving into my favorite line of the Boom plushes, the 7-inch line. This one is of Shadow. I think it's a great plush. Other than the detail on the bottom of the shoes, it's pretty much perfect. I think they captured him pretty well. I'm gonna show a picture of the upcoming Shadow plush. That's modern Shadow. He's just weird. I don't know what went wrong with him. Maybe it'll be better by final release. But this one just looks great. They got the face perfect. It looks really, really good. And like anybody who wants to have like a Sonic Boom plush show, this is like a perfect Shadow to use because it's just really good. I used him for Sonic Dimensions, which is in my Sonic Plush Adventures TV show. I don't like these tags at all. This big giant squares. I liked the rectangles, but you know, it's alright. Speaking of the plushes with the rectangles, this Tails has it, and I really like these. I just felt that they were nicer and smaller. They're like half the size of the squares. And it's easier for putting on my shelf and stuff. But you know, it's such a small nitpick, and you know, there's plenty of room for these, but this Tails is a really great Tails. Tomy always does like a kick butt job with all of these figures and plushes. But specifically the plushes. They're great. The 7-inch line, from what I know, has been canceled for some reason in terms of Sonic Boom. So I have the complete set, which is pretty cool to say. I just wish they continued with more characters, but you know, it's what it is. But the Tails is really great. Great detail on him. Yeah, no problems with this plush at all. Here's another really dope plush. The difference with this and the Shadow is that they did put detail on the bottom of the Metal Sonic. This Metal Sonic's great. I loved what they did. The head is normal plush material, metallic, and the rest of it is this felt, and I really like it. It's perfect. There's so much detail in this thing. It's crazy, and for like a store item, it's definitely worth it. I think these are only like $10 maybe. I could be wrong, but I don't think they have them anymore. But I recommend you go check. Anybody who watches this and wants Sonic items, Sonic Boom is still in stores because the show is still going on and stuff, and it's successful. Pick this guy up, him and Shadow in particular, because like they're the best Boom plushes. Next is actually some of my favorite stuff from the Tomy line. It is the 25th anniversary metallic classic Sonic line. Now, I have two really cool things about this. One, I have them sealed in these plastic bags. Now you might be wondering, hey Speed, why do you have these in plastic? How did that work? I went to the 25th anniversary party in San Diego, and they had a store. Now if you go to that store and buy things, a few of those things are the Tomy classic Sonic plushes. And I think they had a lot of them. I'm not 100% sure, but I picked all of them up. And if you get any of them, they're all sealed in these bags. So that's a pretty cool fact. And I got these before they were even released in the stores. So that's also pretty cool. Don't ever plan on opening these, keeping them in the package. If I ever need to use, like, let's say, this Knuckles for maybe a classic Knuckles in a plush video, I'll just buy another one. I'm never going to open this. I got this box, not from the party, I got this from my Toys R Us. 25th anniversary, pretty cool. It's an easy way for me to display my plushes without having to have it all sloppy and all over the place. So, them being in the box really works. So the plushes as a whole are really good. They're really well made. I like the design of them. I think that the stickers that come off of this is a really cool add-on as well. And yeah, not really much else to say. It's cool to have an Eggman plush, other than my GE one. And also to finally have a classic Knuckles, because I couldn't never find the Jazzwares one. I think I saw it in the mall once and I was a stupid kid and never picked it up. These are actually very new. Once again, these are classic plushes. Now the difference with this is that these are 2017 Sonic items, and they are classic and part of the Collector's series. Now these aren't part of the 25th anniversary, obviously there's no sign of that. This is part of the normal Sonic the Hedgehog line from Tomy. And this is really cool, mainly because the tags are one of the really cool parts. They show you the artwork that the plush is based on, and also it's character specific, which we'll get to later. The plush also looks really nice. I think it's really great looking. And yeah, there's not really much to say about it. I got it, and it was really cool. So like I said, the character specific artwork that the plush is based on is right here. You can see of Tails, and it also is specific to the character, unlike a lot of Sonic plushes. So this one has Tails on it, which is really cool. That includes it. Tails, this is really cute. All of the plushes are well made. I think I'll say that about every single plush going forward. The tails on Tails are actually really good. Believe it or not, it's really easy to mess that up. And for such a cheap plush that you can get for like $10, it's really cool. I think these actually were more expensive. It could be $15. I'm not sure. I'll have to go check next time I go to a Toys R Us. And same as the other Toys R Us, I got this box, which is really cool. So it makes displaying these easier, because if I didn't get this box, then I probably just would put these in a container and put them in my garage. But yeah, the box is not as cool as the other one, but it does contain the Sonic the Hedgehog logo and has the pixel design, which is cool, you know. Next is a Sonic Boom item from Tomy. It is the 12-inch, I'm pretty sure it's 12-inch, Talking Sonic plush. It's pretty cool plush. It's not like amazing or anything. It's not like one of the best plushes by Tomy, but I'd say it's alright. The earlier stuff definitely isn't as good as the newer stuff, but you know, it's cool to have. It's Sonic. Alright guys, if you're waiting for it, let's get back to the 8-inch Sonic Boom line. So we have normal Sonic, rectangle tag, like the Tails I showed off, and yeah, really cool. Earlier release, I'm pretty sure the earlier releases of this Sonic in particular was nicer. Has his little handkerchief, got the sports wrap and everything. It's a good plush. I mean, it's like nothing really to talk about. I mean, it's Sonic Boom Sonic, so yeah. Alright, so I have this one, and the tag is different, but there's also is something different. Not only does the plush look a bit different than that one, but the main difference is that he has a little smirk. Now, I bought this. Yes, I did, but, you know, it's just... I mean, like, come on. It's Sonic smirking this time. I mean, Sonic had... It's different, yeah, but it's just... It's such a stupid thing for me to do. I mean, I see what Tomy was doing. They knew that there were people like me that would buy this just because it's Sonic. So yeah, it's just... I mean, they could have done a different character. I would have liked to see maybe an Orbon Cubot or something like that, you know, instead of a Sonic with a smirk mouth. But, you know, it's a good plush overall. This is the Big Head Eggman plush, which is, you know, it's cool. It's an Eggman plush. I mean, we don't get really a lot of Eggman plushes anymore, but I think we'll start getting more and more as the Tomy line goes on. Next, we have the Big Head Knuckles plush. Pretty cool. All of them are, they're really similar to each other, but I really do like this. I got this as a Valentine's Day gift. If some of you guys saw the 2016 Sonic plush collection from last year. And I have the Sonic one, which I think I got the first out of all of them. Next is the Styx Sonic Boom plush. Really good. I really like this plush. I think it's, you know, it's a good plush. It's kind of like the Metal Sonic. Uses different material for this part, and her shoes. And yeah, I think it's a good plush. It shows off Styx pretty well. The face is a little bit derpy, but you know, it's cool. It's a cool plush. I'm pretty sure these are like one of the only Styx plushes out there. I think this is actually the only Styx plush that's out there. Next is the Amy plush. Probably the worst, I would say, out of all of the 8-inch Sonic Boom plush line. But yeah, it's still alright. It's an Amy plush, it's cool. Knuckles, I mean, it's actually not pretty accurate to the character in terms of the Sonic Boom line. If this was normal Sonic, then the Knuckles plush would, I mean, the face would be justified. But the little frown, sorry I blocked it, that's on there. I mean, Knuckles is a pretty happy, derpy character, but you know, it's an alright plush. It's cool. But yeah, I actually have the complete line of the 8-inch plushes, which I think is pretty cool. But I do hope that Tomy does continue it, because I really like the plushes. But maybe the main Sonic line will quench my thirst. Okay, so now getting away from some of the, you know, Sonic Boom plush stuff, Tomy stuff, I'm now going to be doing some stuff with just random things now. I'm going to be getting to some of the, you know, like, action figures towards the end, because, like, there's so many of them. So this first thing is a Sonic the Hedgehog watch. I actually really like this, mainly because of the design of the packaging. It's like a bag, and also they use modern renders of Sonic and Tails on it. Really cool. You guys can't see Sonic's face because it's covered up by this part, but yeah, I think it's really cool. Never opened the watch, obviously, because I don't want to wear it. So yeah, really cool. Piece of Sonic merch. Less cool because it's not 3D artwork, but it is cool still. I think it's this Easter themed Sonic item. It is a Sonic watch with Sonic and Shadow on it, so I guess Shadow being on it's a plus. It also uses artwork from Sonic Adventure 2, except not soap shoes, because for some reason they don't do that anymore. But yeah, it's cool. Easter themed, which is, you know, it's awesome, you know, the Easter Sonic stuff. Okay, so next is a big figure. This is Jazzwares, actually. It is the, I think the, gosh, I would say the 4th? No, I think it's the 3rd release of this. It's the Sonic the Hedgehog Deluxe, figure with 12-inch, with 12 points of articulation, a really cool back, using the modern generation's artwork, and I think it's a cool figure. For some reason, this figure gets a lot of hate. I don't get why. I think, like, if you want to play with it, yeah, it's pretty big, but I mean, they make other figures for that. Like, this is more of a collector's figure, as it says right there. But yeah, I really like this. Kept it in the box because, you know, these are actually pretty rare now, so I guess I made some smart decisions as a kid, not a lot, because there was a clear purple SBO in a Toys R Us and I never bought it. An 8-inch Jazzwares plush of Tails, modern Tails to be specific. I think I got this in a CVS pharmacy. No, I didn't. I got this at a Toys R Us, and just held on to it because, you know, it's Tails. Once again, they got the Tails right, which is really cool with this. I think out of, like, a lot of the 8-inch modern plushes, I think this is probably the best. You know, it's just a really well-made one, and I think it's a great Tails plush. I think Jazzwares has always done a great job with their Tails stuff. Next is, like, the complete opposite. This is an awful Sonic plush by Jazzwares. I think I got this one in the CVS. Yeah, I did. It's just his muzzle is, like, on his, like, chest and body. It just looks really bad. I'm not sure if you guys can see it as well from here. It just looks awful. The smile is just really off. His eyes, it just looks so bad. I'm trying to find any good quality about this. The shoes are, like, way too big and, like, wide. The spikes are actually pretty good. I think that's, like, the only good part. The spikes are good on the plush. That's it. Like, this plush is awful. We have some pencil topper erasers. Also comes with 4 pencils with it as well. Classic pixel artwork. Really cool. I'm not going to take this out of the packaging just because I'm that kind of person. Palindome does, like, a lot of really cool Sonic merchandise, so I recommend picking some of their stuff up. Okay, so here's some stuff from the 25th anniversary party I picked up. First is this Hello Kitty Sonic pin, normal Sonic. This one's special, it's silver, which is really cool. It's a silver version. I'm pretty sure this is a Comic-Con exclusive, I could be wrong. And I also got the Sonic USB drive, which contained some artwork and music from Mania and stuff like that. And also has a Genesis on the back. These are Sonic coasters. They contain Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Eggman. Really cool. I recommend these if you guys want to like deck your house up with some Sonic stuff. If you guys are under the age of 18 and don't have a house or apartment or a townhome or whatever you live in, or a trailer, I don't even know what you live in. Just, you know, I recommend getting these and putting your drinks on them so you don't stain your glass when you put your glasses down. Keep your house clean, kids. More stuff by Palandone. We got these Sonic Pixel Bricks. Now, I kept these in the packaging, one, because they're, I think, pretty rare. I went on the internet one day, I think eBay, and they were going for a hefty amount. And also, two, I don't want to build these. Like, I heard that they're horrible to make. They're so hard and annoying, and they just don't stick together well. So I kept it in the box because, you know, I don't, you know, it's just no. Same with the tails. I heard this one was even worse. But, you know, I mean, they're cool looking. I can't deny that. Yeah, I just kept them in the box. I think it's a really cool idea. I mean, I prefer Sonic Legos, but, you know, it's alright. More 25th anniversary merch. We got, the 3-pack. I think this, was, like, everywhere. I don't think this was limited to Toys R Us. Because I remember seeing these in GameStops and hobby shops and other stores other than Toys R Us, so yeah. I really like these. They have metallic paint on them. Not sure if you guys can see. And also they come with coins. I really like the packaging of this. It's slimmed down like that one 3-pack I showed you of Metal Sonic from the Boon line. And much like the boxes of the other stuff, you guys can see characters on there, which is really cool. They went all out with, you know, the stuff for the 25th anniversary. Next is this Sonic LED watch. I got this from Target. It was, I think, a decent chunk of money. I'm not sure. I think it was more expensive than it should have been. Really cool. It has Sonic, Tails, Amy, and I'm pretty sure Eggman. Yeah, you can see Eggman right there. He's on the very back. No Knuckles for some reason. I'm not sure why. A classic Sonic keychain from GE. I don't know why I got this. I just bought it because, you know, it's Sonic. I just got it. I don't know why. Yeah, I want to get into more keychains from GE, but there's just so many of them. It'll be hard to do, but I plan on picking all of them up. More stuff from the 25th anniversary party. The coins, which are my favorite part of any 25th anniversary themed stuff. Oh, it's out of its thing for some reason. Yeah, really cool. The coin. I think all the stuff from the party is hard to find because, like, you had to be at the party or Comic-Con to get some of these things. Next are these set of 4 16-ounce pint glasses. Really cool. Nothing really that special to them, but yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool to have. I recommend picking these up if, I mean, you just want stuff to have. I mean, a lot of the stuff, unless you're like a hardcore collector like me, a lot of the stuff you don't need to pick up, but I just bought it because I'm obsessed with Sonic and I have an addiction, and I'll buy anything with his face on it. Here are some McDonald's items. This is the Sonic one. These are Sonic 3 McDonald's figures. Next is the Tails one. I'm not sure if it still works. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to fly. Knuckles and Robotnik, which is a wind-up. This is another piece of 25th anniversary memorabilia. The 25th anniversary Sonic statue. Really cool. There's also a modern version of this from the 20th anniversary. Really cool packaging from it. Sega prize like that silver keychain I showed you. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Worth a pickup, definitely. Next are pretty rare, I would say, items. I haven't seen these in, you know, eBay listings as much as I used to. But what they are these figures made by Tomy, believe it or not. They're pretty cool. Let me just... they contain 3 Sonics and a Metal Sonic. Now, the thing with Metal Sonic is, for some odd reason, his ears are weirdly colored. They have red on one side and yellow on another. I don't know why they did that, but you know, it's a thing. It's cool. It's unique. It's a cool thing to have, and you know, if like you're on eBay and you find a good deal on it, I recommend getting them. These are Sonic playing cards by GE. Pretty cool. I have not opened them just because, you know, I mean, what's the point of having opened cards? It'll just be a giant mess. So I have them in here. I'm pretty sure there's some cool cards in here, but I mean, like of different characters. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in the package. This is a pretty obscure item. It's a Sonic screen cover for the Game Boy Advance. It's Sonic Advanced 2. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's really obscure, and that's why I like it so much. Not much to it. The back, literally nothing. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a Japan item, so I mean, it's kind of nice to have. This is a Sonic keychain from his adventure pose, as you can see right here. It's pretty cool. As I was telling you guys, I want to get more Sonic keychains from GE. Complete the set. I just got this because, you know, I mean, the main reason I got it was because of the, you know, the pose that he's in. One of my favorite plushes is this Hello Kitty Sonic plush. This is from Japan, I'm pretty sure. And this is, I think, the very first piece of Sonic merch that Sanrio and Sega did together. And I'm really glad I have this because, for what I know, this is pretty rare now and goes for a pretty penny, so I'm glad I picked it up. This is from the 25th anniversary party. It's a Sonic 25th anniversary hat. It's actually a pretty nice hat. I really like the stitching of this logo, but that's pretty much it in terms of the hat. There's nothing else that's in there, so, but yeah, it's still a nice hat. So now we're getting into like more obscure pieces of merchandise. This is a Sonic vinyl. This was on eBay, and I think this was up for bid. I'm not sure, but I remember seeing this, and I was really interested in it because like a Sonic vinyl is just, you know, it's weird. So it's really cool. It doesn't really have anything to do with Sonic, but yeah, it's still like a really cool piece of Sonic merchandise. This is a pretty common piece of Sonic merch. It's a Sonic the Hedgehog bank. You can tell at the bottom they have a little bank. There is a boxed version of this. I don't have a boxed version of it, but I plan on getting one in the future, but for right now I just have the out-of-box version. A Sonic Colors limited edition game figure. It's very similar to some Jazzwares figures, except it's not as good. I've never opened this just because it's a pre-order bonus and they can be very rare in the future. But they do contain wisps, such as the White Wisp, and the Rocket Wisp, and the Scion Wisp. And yeah, it's alright. It's not the best piece of pre-order material out there. These are Sonic the Hedgehog magnets, which contain, I'm pretty sure, only 4. There could be different ones out there, but I think these are the only Sonic magnets by GE. As a total, there are 8 magnets, 2 of Sonic, 2 of Knuckles, 2 of Tails, and 2 of Amy. They're pretty nice. Anything by GE is pretty much great, and yeah, these aren't actually expensive whatsoever, so I recommend getting these while you can. This is one of my favorite items, the 10th anniversary Sonic Adventure 2 birthday pack, which was only available for 2 days in Japan. I think this is it's really cool, but with the packaging and everything. But when you open it up, you get greeted by 2 things. One, the 10th anniversary box, which has stuff that falls out. You get the CD, which contains some music from Sonic history. You get a booklet, which just shows you some history and pieces of merchandise and the games that are out there. It's pretty cool. And also, my favorite part is this coin right here. Yeah, pretty cool. And also, you get the game Sonic Adventure 2. Obviously, for Japanese consoles. This is a Sonic magnet that's used on ice cream trucks. The Blue Bunny Sonic ice cream, which has been out for like ever now and it's still going on. You can get these probably online. I don't know any other way to get these. If you want to like just rip one off of an ice cream truck, then boom, you got a free one, but I don't recommend doing that. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Nice to have. Just get Sonic ice cream. They're actually good. Here's another weird item. This is actually by Jazzwares. It's Sonic the Hedgehog Roller Racer. And they made two of these, one of Sonic and one of Shadow. Because I guess Jazzwares' two characters that they like to use were Sonic and Shadow for all of their merchandise. Not really a Tails and Knuckles type of company. But I saw this on eBay. It was like $11 for a buy it now. There was a bid option, but I'm not patient enough to bid. So it was just so obscure, and I think I saw this in the store once, and I have not been able to find any of them since. I do not have the Shadow version. I don't think I've even seen the Shadow version in a store. But yeah, I think it's cool, and I like this piece of merchandise. A Sonic the Hedgehog magnet collection by GE. I really like this just because of the variety of characters it has. I'll point some of them out. Cream and Cheese, Tails, Amy, Sonic, Knuckles, Shadow, Supersonic, and Silver. Really cool. I recommend getting this. A lot of GE's stuff that is not plushes are actually very cheap. So pick all the GE stuff up while you can. Highly recommended. A Sonic shot glass. This is him winking. There are more Sonic shot glasses out there, but yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's not really much to it. It's just a shot glass. A modern Sonic wristband. This is modern Sonic because of the logo that it uses. It's black, and I think this came with a wallet. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's pretty cool. The Sonic the Hedgehog calendar from 2015. Pretty cool. I've not used this. I'm not sure if it came in a wrapper or not, but here are some of the ones that were used here. Not really much to it. It's from 2015, so it's very out of date. Here's another boxed item I forgot to talk about. This is actually a very recent release, and the reason I forgot to talk about it is because I literally just picked this up today. This is the Sonic, Shadow, and Dr. Eggman 3-pack from Tomy. Specifically the Sonic Boom release. Really cool. The difference with this is that they're all metallic, kind of like the Metal Sonic pack I showed you. Really cool. Literally just got this, and it has the cards, which I have not taken out, which I will take out right now and show you. There is a difference with these cards. It has a darker shade of gray, which does not really matter at all, but I thought it's a fact to point out. They do look somewhat different. They have a different design in the background. This one's of Sonic, which probably will come with every single one that comes out. Dr. Eggman. I really like this piece of artwork. I think it's really cool. And get ready for this one. I don't have it on the screen just yet because it's pretty awful. Just, if you don't see it immediately, I'll point it out for you. Now, for you, those of you who don't see what's wrong with it, this is obviously Shadow. That's true. They got the name right. That is Shadow. But the look of him is not right. This is Shadow from the main series Sonic artwork. This is not Sonic Boom Shadow. This is modern Sonic main series Shadow. So they got the wrong design for the card. I remember seeing this on Twitter from a really great Sonic merch channel, Pat Mac, which you guys should definitely check out if you guys want to see some Sonic the Hedgehog merchandise videos and updates on what's going on with the Sonic the Hedgehog Tomy line. Really great videos. Check that out. And I remember seeing this on his Twitter that they used the wrong artwork, and I was like, I can't wait to get my hands on this so I can see for myself. So yeah, great going, Tomy, but please fix this in the future releases. The Sonic Generations press kit. This was only given to press for Sonic Generations, and it has some pretty cool stuff. This Sonic Generations art book, which is double-sided. This side is all Sonic Generations themed, and the rest of the side's more of Sonic's history and stuff like that. It's actually really cool. The DVD that comes with this, it's the Sonic documentary, which you can see on YouTube for free if you guys want to. My favorite part is this viewfinder, which you guys can look through. Here is a little sneak inside of it. I think it's pretty cool, but you can't see it that well because you're looking at it through a camera. And last is this Sonic 20th anniversary pin, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's all that's in the press kit. This is a Sonic belt buckle. I don't ever wear these, I just have it because it's Sonic. Pretty cool, just, you know, it's a Sonic belt buckle. This one of classic Sonic rolling in a spin dash, but you can actually twist it if you ever just want to fidget with your Sonic belt buckle. Next is the Sonic the Hedgehog Wii remote charger. This is a 20th anniversary exclusive, and you know, I got this. It's just like, it's such an obscure item. It's just like a Wii remote charger. I don't even have Wii remotes anymore because I got rid of my Wii remotes and all my Wii stuff. This is a 20th anniversary item, which makes it rare, I'm guessing. I've not checked eBay on this, but yeah, it's pretty cool. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Money Bank by Palandone. Pretty cool. It's kind of like a statue, but it's not really a statue. Yeah, I think it's a cool little item. A Knuckles bobblehead by Funko. These are called the Wacky Wobblers. I'm not sure if they still do these or not, but yeah, I think it's cool. It's Knuckles. I don't have a lot of Knuckles merch, and I think it's pretty cool. Knuckles bobblehead. A set of 4 mini glasses. Again, 20th anniversary. I call these shot glasses because that's what they really are. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. 20th anniversary. I want to get my hands on everything that's 20th anniversary. Not sure if that's possible, but I think it's pretty cool. Sonic the Hedgehog bath bubbles. I think this is actually pretty cool. It's different, and it's a weird classic Sonic item. Not much to say on it. I got this in a lot, which is pretty cool. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog wristband. Classic Sonic. Pretty cool. I can't wear it anymore. My wrist is way too big. But yeah, it's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog RC car. You know, it's pretty random. I got this because, you know, it's so different. Like, a lot of the stuff I get are just really obscure things. Now, I have RC cars, but they're like based around the games, and like this isn't. This is like just Sonic in a car. It's just weird, but yeah, it's cool. A Knuckles balloon thing. It's by Accessory Innovations. It's not a plush, but it, like, you put these on balloons and it holds them down. It's pretty cool, although it's really bad, honestly. Knuckles' fist is just, I don't even know. It's not that great, honestly. There are other ones of Tails, Shadow, and Sonic. A Flicky and a go-kart. I think it's a pretty cool item. It's from the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog plush line. I think one of the first Sonic plush lines. Pretty cool. I don't have a lot of these, but I want to get a lot of them because I think they're really cool. Especially the go-kart ones. I think they're an interesting idea. Also from that line is the Sonic. Again, the tags, I make sure every one of them is tagged. Really cool. I just like these a lot. They're UFO capture, and also they're from the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog line, which I just really like the stuff from that era. Another plush from the Sega Sonic the Hedgehog line, this is the bunny. I don't know what it's called, honestly. I don't know what any of them are called. But yeah, it's a Flicky, so it's cool. Another Flicky, also from this line. This is, the past two actually are out of go-kart. I'm not sure if some of these are in go-karts, but yeah, you know, it's a Flicky. This one's my favorite. It's the Christmas Sonic one. I've seen some of these, and this is by far like the best looking one. Again, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog, my favorite. This is the first one I got, and it was, it's just themed, which I think is cool. Also, from the McDonald's line, which I forgot to show, was this ball. It's like a ball that came with it that has Sonic on it. And a lot of people just don't care about this one, but you know, it's part of the line. The only thing I'm missing is the birthday one, and that's actually pretty cheap on eBay, so I plan on getting that pretty soon. Sonic the Hedgehog bath bubbles. weird, but it's you know, it's cool. Just it's I don't know why I have this. This is a pretty cool item. Very early in the Sonic the Hedgehog brand, Sonic the Hedgehog sneaker toppers. Boxed. I've never seen these out of box before in collections. Really cool to have this. You know, it's pretty basic, but I snagged this up on eBay for I'd say $9, I think was how much I paid for it. It could be less, but I'm really glad I have these. Sonic Boom invitation card. I'm not really sure what these are intended for, but these are from GameStop. Blank on the inside, but they're Sonic Boom themed, and you know, you can write things in it. Sonic Notepad by the amazing GE company. Not really much to say about it. The inside's pretty cool. It has some designs, Sonic, some Chaos Emerald stuff, and yeah, it's pretty basic, like a lot of the stuff. But you know, it's a Sonic thing, and it's cool to have. A 20th anniversary mug. This is of Sonic winking. Pretty cool. It's, you know, it's simple. It's just a mug, but I think it's pretty cool. Another Sonic the Hedgehog mug. Nothing really special about this one. It's, you know, it's Sonic. It's pretty cool. It's not anniversary. It's just normal, classic Sonic themed stuff. A Sonic the Hedgehog energy drink. It's called Speed. You know, they've had these forever now. They're still making these, and I think I've had one, and I think these are actually pretty good, from what I remember. Not much to say on it. It's just another Sonic item. I think I got this in a nerd store. I think I got this at Movie Stop, actually. Sonic the Underground Denny's promotion. I don't have the Knuckles one, I only have the Sonic, but yeah, it's pretty cool. A Sonic the Hedgehog slide puzzle can. Really, really weird and obscure item, but you know, it's cool to have. I think all of these are. Yeah, it's old and weird. Tiger Electronic Sonic Underground game. Pretty weird. I have a lot of Sonic Underground stuff. Yeah, it's by Hasbro. That's the most interesting thing about it. It's so weird. It's like a really childish baby item, but yeah, it's cool. That's a lot of what this stuff is. I think this was like $20 on eBay. It's Sonic Underground. I didn't like the show personally, but yeah, it's a item. This is really cool in my opinion. It's a Tails plush. Really based off of classic Tails, like legit classic Tails. Really great plush. The Tails actually aren't that great. But I think it's decent actually. It's well stuffed. It looks great. It's so obscure, and I think it's really based off of Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, it's a nice little item. This kind of relates to that. It's the Sonic one of it. Pretty cool. He's actually in really great condition. He's actually in perfect condition. There's not a thing that's wrong with the plush. Yeah, from 1993, I'm pretty sure. Pretty cool. The Sonic the Hedgehog Nendroid. This is the first release of the Nendroid, not the new one that came out where they like just got rid of all the accessories. But yeah, it's a pretty cool item. I like it a lot, and I took this out of the box once, and I totally ruined it. Everything was just missing. So yeah, I'm glad that I have it again in the box. The Sonic X plush by Play by Play. I think there are quite a few of these. I got the Sonic one because I think I got this in a lot. I definitely wouldn't buy this by myself, just because it's like, why would I want just this random Sonic X plush? But I got this in a lot along with Bath thing, yeah. It's actually still in really good condition. The bottom of the shoes, which usually peel, are still on, so it's not as good as the main Japanese one. But yeah, speaking of Japanese plushes, this Sonic Joyopolis surfboard Sonic is just so dope. Really awesome. I think this was only like $25, which is really awesome. And yeah, I'm glad I have it. He was in plastic wrap, but I took him out. And yeah, I think that was a smart idea. It looks nicer, obviously, without the plastic wrap. So yeah, I think the surfboard is just a really cool addition. And yeah, I think it's an awesome plush. Just like the Knuckles one I showed you, I have a Tails balloon holder downy thingy. I have no idea what you call them. But yeah, this one's better than the Knuckles. He has detailing on his shoes and everything. He has his tails, which are nicely done. Usually Tails plushes turn out right. Tails and Shadow stylists, really weird combination. There's Sonic and a Knuckles one. I would guess that they would put the Sonic and the Shadow together. I don't know why they put Tails and Shadow in this. I'd rather like see a Tails and Knuckles combination, but you know, it's a cool item. I think this is from the UK, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's for the Wii U and the 3DS. Not sure if this works on a Switch. I don't have a Switch because you know, no games. Sonic the Hedgehog Tails Wacky Wobbler. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's Tails. I got this for $9. It was pretty cheap. Not sure how much they are now, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Just need to find the Sonic one in box, and then I'll be good. A Tails air freshener. I think you can still find these. I got this in Walmart one day. I don't know why I was in Walmart, but yeah, it's pretty cool. There's only 2 from what I remember. I think there's a Sonic one as well. Just like the Tails and the Knuckles, I have the Sonic Wacky Wobbler. This one I got much earlier, I think years before. I got the other ones on eBay and this one in a Barnes & Noble. And yeah, I just need to find this in box and I'll be good. But it's still a good bobblehead. Really underrated Sonic items. A Sonic soccer mug. It's a really weird Sonic item, but I found this in a movie stop one day and I got it. That movie stop's not open and I bought all their Sonic stuff, so it wasn't like I had to go back there. But yeah, it's really interesting. It's really obscure, but I really like it a lot. It's pretty cool. It's just a really weird shaped mug, which I like. Tails Matchbox from Sonic X. I don't have the other ones, just this one, because this was single carded, and I got it because, you know, it's Sonic, and I saw like this on eBay, and I didn't see anyone else with like single cards. They were all in like a pack together. So yeah, I was pretty happy to see this, and it's out of the box right now, and I don't plan on getting the single one again, but I might get the pack. Sonic memo pads. One of Sonic just single, and the other one with Sonic, Knuckles, and Shadow. I got this in a Harris Teeter, grocery shopping. Pretty cool. Just, you know, it's Sonic. It's awesome, and I like it. Sonic Boom running sound effect Sonic. Completely intact. Really dusty, though. I need to dust a lot of my Sonic stuff. But, yeah, I kept them in the packaging just because, like, I don't really need to take them out. He's pretty cool. I like it. It's an interesting item to have. It's really early Sonic Boom merchandise. Okay, so these are really weird. They're these Sonic the Hedgehog switchers. They're not by Toy Island, but they use Toy Island molds, I guess you would say. The Sonic head is like the exact same as like Toy Island figures. And they're by this company called Switchers, and I'm not sure if they still do stuff anymore. I doubt it. But I have all of them except for Amy, which I probably will get soon. But they're just such wacky items. I have Sonic, Eggman, and Shadow. I think I got these in a lot. I'm not sure how much they were, but I really hope I didn't, you know, pay too much for them, because apparently they were only $3 a pop, so, or $4 if you include tax and stuff like that. So $12 for these, I hope, is what I paid for. I don't remember, sadly. Just like the Tails and Shadow one I showed you, I have the Sonic and Knuckles. These are all of them. There are no other characters, because, like, these are, like, the most popular characters. And I doubt they'll make, like, Amy and Silver ones of these, because, like, they're so old now. I think these are, like, 2013, maybe. Sonic Free Riders, Sonic RC. Really cool. I just want Sonic Riders merchandise. Sadly, it's Sonic Free Riders, which I don't like the game that much. I have nostalgic feels for it, but yeah, it's not that great of a game at all. This is pretty cool, actually. I think that the company who makes these, I can't pronounce their name, Hedgehog, makes Sonic RC cars, and I have a good chunk of them. I have the All-Stars Racing for Sonic and Shadow, and this, which we'll get to those later. I have a Jet that's out of box, but yeah, I got the Sonic, kept him in packaging because, you know, Sonic on his extreme gear is just really obscure, but I'm not sure how rare this will be in the future. Sonic lunchbox, I also got this in a lot. I like this lunchbox mainly just because it's 3D rendered, and I like 3D renders with Sonic merchandise. But yeah, it's, you know, it's just your average lunchbox, and yeah, it's Sonic. The Sonic amiibo, out of package, pretty cool. I don't like the render they used in the game, but you know, it's an amiibo. I used to have this in the package, but I took it out just because it like took up so much room. It turns out I have the Sonic air freshener, the Sonic version of it. Pretty cool. I don't think they have any more of these. I could check online, but I don't think there are. I think this is it. But you know, it's pretty cool. One of my favorite pieces of glassware is this Sonic the Hedgehog Supersonic cup, which I just think is so dope, because you don't get a lot of like Supersonic merchandise anymore. Which I really like this. I think it's really cool. Sonic the Hedgehog Grabbing Glow. You know, it's pretty. It's cool. It works still. I'm not sure if you can see, but he's turning blue right now, and he's gonna transition into red, and then I think he ends on green, which he's on right now, which is kind of hard to see. But yeah, it's an interesting item, and then it turns into a flashlight when you pick it up. The metallic Sonic vinyl figure with his... I don't know what this is, actually. It's kind of similar to the Extreme Gear, but at the same time it's not. They already made a figure like this, but this one's metallic. And just like my weird obsession, I keep this one in the box. But yeah, it's metallic. It's the exact same figure as the other one we'll get to in a little while. One of my favorite pieces of merch in the Tomy line is the Tails with his plane. And I really like this. I think it's a really awesome idea. I wish Tomy did more stuff like this with the Sonic Boom line. Yeah, I think it's really awesome. And the thing spins and everything. And yeah, I kept it in the box because, yeah, there's a lot of Tomy stuff you can't find anymore, including this and a launcher, which I think was the first action figure thing that Sonic Boom had. One of the only Sonic Adventure pieces of merchandise I have is this Sonic gel pen set, which includes a Chow, Eggman, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Big. Now what confuses me is the choice that they have. Instead of using all of the main characters, they decide to put the Chow and Eggman in there. Now what I would have done is put Eggman out and the Chow out, and I would have put in Amy and Gamma, because like those are the list of characters. So yeah, I mean, these are really cool, and it's really obscure piece of Sonic merch, and there's so much more right on the back that I wish I had, and I will get sometime. I just don't know when, because, you know, it's just expensive. One of my favorite pieces in my collection is this Sonic skate deck. Specifically the Sanrio and Sonic. Not only do I like this because it's a skate deck, but I really like it because of how rare it is. There are only 50 of these in the world, and I think only 5 of these, maybe even less, were sold at the Sonic Party, which is where I got this from. Very honored to have this, and I got a lot of awesome looks walking out of the party holding this in my hand. He has one of the skate decks, oh my god! Another one of my favorite pieces is the Sonic the Hedgehog Monopoly, which is extremely rare now. I don't know why Monopoly is, maybe it's because of the combination of Monopoly and Sonic that it's rare, but this is actually extremely new. This came out in 2012, and I really like this. It's out, I opened it, but everything is still intact. I got this inside of my mall, so I didn't have to get this online or anything. So yeah, I think it's really cool, and you guys definitely need to get this. Still wrapped or not, it's pretty cool, and if you just want to have a cool game night, Sonic themed style, then this is pretty cool. Alright, so now we're getting into action figures to kick off this extremely long segment. So I'm just not going to go into these for a lot. I'm just going to list off what they are. We got the boxed 3-inch Classic Sonic with the Motobug. Pretty cool. This is release number 2. Metal Force Sonic. Don't have him in his packaging. I don't really want him in his packaging because, like, the figures for Toy Island have ginormous cards. But, yeah, I took him out. Has a staff and everything, perfect condition. So yeah, pretty cool item to have. Megabot Sonic. This one is him crouching down in a really dope pose. This guy came with an arm, and I attached it to the Megabot body. And yes, since I have the Megabot body, that means I have Sonic in a running pose. This figure is notorious for not being able to stand up to save its life. Believe it or not, it has flat feet and everything, but well, never mind then. The Funko Sonic, I only have 2, which we'll get to the second one in a little while, but these are extremely expensive. I'm so pissed I got rid of the boxes and the plastic inside of the boxes, because I could sell this for a lot of money, but not out of the box. So, yeah, I'm still glad I have it, though. Jazzwares Modern Sonic, 5-inch. Really great. The original one sucked. I think that was based off of, like, the Wii, early PlayStation 2 era. But this is definitely, like, 360 model, and it looks great. Really great figure. The hideous Toy Island Sonic, but it's a great figure. I'm just gonna say it. He looks horrible. It doesn't look like Sonic. He's disgusting looking. He's a mutant. He's like, ugh, it's disgusting, but it's a great figure because it's just so nostalgic. It's cool. This is, I think, the Sonic X version actually, not the Jazzwares re-release. I will show you what came with him. He came with this mini Toy Island Sonic keychain, which is pretty cool. Jazzwares 3-inch Sonic out of the box. 5-inch Classic Sonic, 3-inch Modern Sonic, 5-inch Hedgehog, the Joyride Sonic out of the box. I got this guy and he never even came with the box. This was just a loose figure. Just Sonic, his base, no card or anything else. The Sonic Superposer, pretty cool figure. The Superposers get a lot of hate, but I really like these. Classic Sonic with the light up Chaos Emeralds, just tap the box and they light up. So, pretty cool. I heard they were going to make other ones with different characters, but Jazzwares lost the stupid license, which was one of the worst days of my life. A Sonic Dangler with his little thumbs up. I don't have any other danglers, but I plan on getting some in the future. We got the Resource Sonic with his base. He's actually in really good condition. I played with him so much when I got him because I wanted him so bad. But yeah, I lost the accessories. I got this guy in the box, and me being a stupid kid, I took him out. Skiing Sonic, obviously not bootleg because I have one part of his accessory. He's really cool. I really like him. Wish I kept his accessories. I can't find them. Supersonic by Jazzwares. This is the good Supersonic. Once when Jazzwares had money to make good toys, they decided to do a new Supersonic, and this is actually a really good figure. I like this a lot. It's a really great superposer. This one is the first release. This is just a repaint of the normal Sonic, which is right here. It's really bad. One of my favorite Jazzwares figures is this Supersonic 5-inch figure, modern. It is so awesome, and he came with someone who's almost as cool. Fall. Yeah, that's right. This is the classic Supersonic, which is gonna fall. Yeah, they're great. They're great toys. I recommend you guys pick these up. 3-inch Supersonic, 3-inch Classic Supersonic, who came with this awesome tin. In my opinion, the best superposer is this awesome Tails. Probably the worst Toy Island figure is the Tails. I don't know why they made him look like this, but yeah. It's Tails. Mini Morph Tails, 3-inch Tails, Funko Pop Tails. Oh, by the way, with that Toy Island Tails, I also got a Keychain Tails. Yeah, it's Keychain Tails. Resource Tails, no other accessories except the base. Another amazing superposer is the Superposer Knuckles, Toy Island Knuckles, Megabot Knuckles. The Megabot arm is attached to the Megabot. 3-inch Knuckles, Resource Knuckles with his stand. Shadow the Hedgehog Superposer, pretty cool. He's a really great figure, very accurate. The only thing I think that could be better is his chest fur is incredibly large. It does not take up this much of the Shadow's body. Gotcha Shadow. We got Shadow with his bike. I think the bike is actually the best part. It's really cool. I'm glad they included this. Glossy Shadow and Glossy Silver. These both came in a comic book pack by Jazzwares, and I think it's alright. They're just... it's really weird paint choice. Maybe like a golden variant or a silver or translucent, but glossy paint I just think is kind of weird. But yeah, it's cool. Here's normal silver, but he came with this box from Sonic 06. Pretty cool. It's nice Sonic 06 stuff, because I actually really like Sonic 06. Black Knight Silver, pretty awesome. Super Silver. Forgot to show this with the other Shadow stuff, but we got Super Shadow. We have the Comic-Con exclusive Juvie Metal Sonic, pretty awesome. Really good condition. Gotcha Metal Sonic, Toy Island Eggman, 3-inch Eggman, Modern Amy with her hammer, Classic 3-inch Amy, Resource Amy with her hammer, Motobug, Sandworm, Iblis Fighter, yes that's what they're called, the Burst Wisp from Sonic Colors, Big the Cat along with his little friend Froggy, Vector the Crocodile, Espio, Charmy, Wave the Swallow with her extreme gear, Grabber, this came with the classic tails, Spinner, came with Modern Sonic, the Egg Pawn from Sonic Heroes, this came with the Knuckles. Moving on to the Boom toys, we have the Sonic Boom Launcher. This thing's crazy, and it also has this little Eggman that you can knock down with the Sonic and his wheel. The Launcher Sonic, you put these on here and then you spin them off. Sonic vs. Eggman playset that comes with this Sonic with his glasses and the board. And it also comes with this, well, okay, normal 3-inch Boom Sonic with his inner beam. Dirty Sonic, horrible figure. Sonic with a less amused face. Just why. The Sonic with the wheel that comes with Burnbot. I'll show Burnbot in a little while, but I'm just gonna knock some other characters out of the way. Tails, Amy, Knuckles in a punching position. He came with a Bebot. Bruised up Knuckles, Sonic Boom Shadow, Sonic Boom Sticks, the Sonic vinyl figure. This is the non-metallic version of it. Here is the launcher for this Knuckles figure. Main Knuckles, not the variants. Here's the Burnbot figure. Jungle Warpaint variant of Sticks. Bebot, Orbot, and Cubot. Not great figures, but they look decent. I have the Sonic Boom Fire and Ice Hardy's Happy Meal toys. Maybe not called Happy Meals, but kid meal toys. You have the little Sonic statue right here. The little Sonic Boom Fire and Ice Ball, the communicator, a little board game that came with it, and the kids meal box. Or bag. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Sonic the Hedgehog shaped puzzle, a Knuckles Erector set. Really cool. It comes with his land breaker. I really like this a lot. Really cool. 11-piece value pack. This comes with like a bunch of school supplies of Sonic. All 2D artwork. Pretty cool. I haven't opened it because, you know, why would I? Sonic earbuds by Jazzwares. Yeah, they were made by Jazzwares and kept them in the box because why would I use this? Now, I already showed you guys this, didn't I? And I told you that there's something about this that it's pretty cool. That's the inside. You're able to write anything in it. It's blank. So, in 2014, when I went to Sonic Boom 2014, this happened. I met 4 voice actors from Sonic the Hedgehog, and they signed this for me. Roger Craig Smith, who voices Sonic, the voice of Tails, the voice of Knuckles, and of course the one and only Dr. Eggman, aka Mike Pollock. These are autographed signatures that I keep in here. I do not close it. I always keep it open. And I plan on getting this framed sometime or getting other people to autograph it. Shout out to the homie. This is my Sonic pillow. It's pretty, it's yeah, it's weird, but it goes right there.
So I think it's safe to say that I'm a huge Sonic fan. If you stuck around to the end of this video, I applaud you and I thank you a lot. I'll be trying to make more videos and also some update videos to this for other new pieces of Sonic merchandise. It won't be nearly as long as this one, mainly because I won't have 50 billion Sonic items. It will only be a few for the updates. I have some cool stuff coming your way. Thank you for sticking around. I'll see you guys in the next video, coming very soon. Peace out.